Hi everyone, Katie here. Welcome to another build challenge. Today is going to be building in The Sims 4, but every tiny house is a different Gabby's Dollhouse character. This video was requested, so thank you for that request. I have 11 houses, tiny houses. One of them I have reserved for a character. That's the only one I have reserved for a character. The other ones we're going to spin on the wheel in order to see who we're getting. Okay, so this is my Gabby's Dollhouse tiny home village. We have our 11 tiny homes. We also have a pool in the middle, some lounge chairs, some tables. We have a jungle gym over here from Adventure Waits, and then over here we have a little campfire area, and that was all I was really able to fit. But we're gonna start at this house right here, and I'm gonna do this video a little bit differently. So I'm going to kind of, how do I explain this, go through and do the outside of the house, and then I'll do that off camera, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys, and then I'll move to the inside of the house, and then I'll go off camera and do that, and then I'll come back and show you. I'm trying to do that so I make videos a little less long, because it's just, my videos have been so long, my building videos, so I'm trying to do things a little bit differently. So yeah, okay, so we're going to be spinning for the first house, and getting Pandy Paws. So with Pandy Paws, I'm gonna go in and do the outside, and I will be back. Okay. So with Pandy Paws, I kind of just went in with the black and white theme for out here. Did some base game windows and used horse ranch, I believe, siding. I wanted to do, like, because his little ear is black, so I thought that would look cute up here. And then I put another little black accent here. And for Pandy Paws, he of course is Gabby's best friend toy. Best stuffed animal friend is what the website says. He's up for adventures, hugs, or snacks. And he's a pretty good snuggle buddy. And he likes hug attacks. So that's going to be a little bit interesting for the inside. I'm not really sure a good way to do that. But anyway, this is the outside, and I'm going to go in with the inside now. Okay, so going inside the Pandy house, this is what I did. So you walk in, and there's like a little living room area here. I got this picture off the gallery. Got a little scratching post. Got a kitchen, with some little seating here. I went with the idea that he really likes his snacks, so I put like every food thing that I could find on the counters. I left this one blank for cooking. But yeah, I just realized I put a scratching post in here, but I didn't put anything else for a cat, so let me just delete that real quick. And then up the ladder, we have the bedroom. Again, there's some little treats on the table. And then I used the idea that Pandy likes to go on adventures. So I got some postcards here that maybe Pandy got from while on adventures that people sent him, and some snow globes from different places. Maybe Pandy visited. I put a calendar here so that way Pandy could mark down when his adventures are going to be. I also put some berry jam clutter here, put some more food clutter and other clutter in here, and then I just did a simple 3-tile bathroom. Probably all the bathrooms are going to be just like this, like 3 tiles and stuff. And that's what I did for the Pandy house. Oh, hold on, I also put a map over here so that way Pandy can track his adventures. And I'm just realizing I didn't put curtains in here, but oh well. So this is the Pandy house. So now moving on to this house here. Spinning for the second house. We're getting Pillow Cat. So for this house we got Pillow Cat. Again, I'm going to do the outside and then I'll come back, and then I'll do the inside and then I'll come back, and yeah, here we go. Okay, so I'll admit this one is a little out there. I wasn't sure what to do, so I just tried to copy Pillow Cat's colors, and then I did pink windows, and yeah. That's all I could really think of doing, because I wasn't sure. This is kind of like an oddly shaped house too, like a square, but like not a square because of this roofing piece. So now I'm gonna go in and do a floor plan, do the interior, and figure things out here, and I will be back. Okay, so I just finished with Pillow Cat's room, or house. Why is this not working? Oh, okay. So starting off in the downstairs, you walk in, and I did put carpet because I felt like carpet was very cushiony, very cozy. We have a small kitchen and a small little dining room. Then we have our big sofa to lounge around on. Got some pillows in the corner. We got a big TV, some string lights. We go upstairs and it's very cozy and comfy up here. I deleted the big light, so we just have these wall sconces. You know what, I should put a wall sconce over here somewhere, like maybe like that, just so the books can have some light. I put lots of pillows. I put books because it says that she loves story time. I picked the comfiest bed that I thought, the bed that looks the comfiest. And then here's the little 3-tile bathroom. And yeah, that's what I did for Pillow Cat. Now on to the third tiny house. Spinning for the third house. And we're gonna get, it's looking like Cat Rat. Okay, so now we're moving on to the third tiny home for Cat Rat. So Cat Rat is blue and purple, so I think I might do that for the outside, but let me do that real quick and then I'll be back. Okay, so I did the outside of Cat Rat's house. Actually, you know what, I think it needs some columns. I'm gonna do gold columns, like I did gold trim. So I feel like it needs a little something. I was pretty sure I was finished with it until then. I feel like I need to put one here to separate the colors. Oops. Okay, oh, and I forgot to do the foundation. Okay, we're starting off great today, guys. I'm trying to look for, like, I guess this is, no. Looking for, like, close to gold. I guess this would be fine. Okay, so here's the outside of Cat Rat's house. I did little gold accents like the trim and the columns because he likes to collect shiny things. And I did the blue and the purple because he is blue and purple. So now I'm gonna go inside. I don't really have much of a layout. Wrong button. So I'm thinking that I need a ladder. If I can put a ladder here, that leads me to the middle of the floor. So what if I put the ladder, no matter what, it's going to be in the middle of the floor somewhere. I'd rather it be in the middle of the floor down here. So this is going to be the bathroom, I believe. And then we're going to do the bedroom up here. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. And I will be back when I am finished. Okay, so I finished the inside of Cat Rat's house. So for the bottom floor, what I did was I used the city living floor with the same purple wall that I did on the outside. I have this little living room in purples and blues and a little record machine back here. We have a little dining room here. We have our kitchen here. I figured he would want the money trash can because he likes shiny things. And then since he's like a collector, I like found all the collectibles and put them up. So that way it shows like he's collecting. Then we have this bathroom, very kind of simple bathroom. And then upstairs we have the bedroom. So I picked this bed from Get Famous because it's got all like the gold accents, and same with this dresser. And then the rug as well has some gold accents with the blue. And then here is another collection up here and another one up here. I put a fireplace in here and an easel just because I feel like we needed a skill build item in here. And that is Cat Rat's house. Ooh, glitchy, glitchy, glitchy. So now we're moving on to this house here. Spinning for house number 4. Oh, it's going to be Baby Box. Okay, for this house, we got Baby Box. So I think I'm going to be using lots of pinks and blues on the outside. Ooh, grab that chair. Let me do the outside and then I'll get back to you. So here is the outside of the Baby Box house. I used the pink like her head, and then this blue is like her cup body. And then I used a lot of square windows, but I also used these windows because I thought they were cute. I didn't put any windows around the other sides because I just felt like this had enough windows. And now I'm gonna go inside. See, this one has 3 floors, so it's gonna be a little bit different. I might do the kitchen, dining, living here. And then I might do like a big skills room because Baby Box loves to invent. She's very creative. She's resourceful. And I feel like I could put a lot of skills in here, and then this will be the bedroom. So let me find a ladder. I gotta get a ladder to go up both levels here. Will this work if I do it like that? Or can I like... No. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. That's how I'm going to do the ladders. Anyway, I'm going to do that, do the inside, and then I will be back. Okay, so I finished the inside of the Baby Box house. So we come into the front door. We have our kitchen, living, and dining room. I figured like she might want to be creative in the kitchen. That's why I gave her kind of a large kitchen. I have this cute living room here. We do have a 3-tile bathroom down here. Oops, took the TV with me. And then if we head upstairs, we have our skill building room. Put lots of creative stuff. I put the candle maker thing. I did the new paper craft thing from Adventure Weights. I did the knitting and the cross stitching with some rocking chairs. Put an easel. I put the pottery stuff, and I put the woodworking table in here. And then going upstairs, we have the bedroom. Well, first we have another little 3-tile bathroom, and then we have her bedroom, which I just did in like pinky purples. And that, oh, what is going on with this cactus? Is it not supposed to go on the table? Oh, hold on, I gotta find a new plant for that then. Let's just give her this little flower pot. Okay. And that's gonna be Baby Box's house. So we're gonna move on to this house here. Spinning for house number 5. We're going to get Mercat. And this is going to be for Mercat. So let me do the outside of the Mercat house, and I will get back to you. Okay, so I have the outside of Mercat's house done. We don't have a lot of good purple. I wanted to go with like the mint and the purple, which is her like her main colors, it seems like. But I found this like mintish, what is this from? I think it's from Horse Ranch. Oops. Still. Yes, it's this one from Horse Ranch that lived in vertical planking. And then I did like white accents because we don't have any purple trim anywhere in the game. And then I picked these stairs because they kind of remind me of pool tiles. And then this is the back of the house, so lots of windows. What I'm gonna do, what I plan on doing, is because Mercat is a mermaid cat. These windows are not lined up. There you go. What I was gonna do is kind of make this, I don't know if I could do that. Can I do it in the bottom floor? Maybe. This was my plan. I can make a pool indoors. Okay. That just made my day. Okay. So I'm gonna make this floor the bedroom, I think. Since we're able to put a pool in here and then put the kitchen, living, and dining up here, and these are also not centered. What am I doing with these windows? Okay, now they're centered. So that's what I might do, is make this like the bedroom and make it more like a big bathroom kind of thing. And then I'll put kitchen, living, dining up here. So let me do that, and then I will be back. Okay, so I completed Mercat's house. So what I did was, on the inside, the first floor, I did her bedroom. Oh, I didn't mean to leave that there, to be quite honest. I did her bedroom with the pool in there. Looks very cute. And then upstairs, I did kitchen, living, dining, and then a big bathroom for Mercat. So that's what I did. Made everything like minty color, blue color for the pool. Purples I tried to put in there, but we all know how the Sims 4 hates purple. So yeah, that's my Mercat house. So now we're moving on to this house over here. Now rolling for the 6th house. And this is gonna be for Carlita. Okay, so I have the outside of Carlita's house done. It's not much. I did the purple. I did some turquoise because she has some turquoise on her like nose. I'm having a really difficult time with trying to figure out what to do for Carlita. So we don't have a lot of car stuff in The Sims. Oh, this piece is like sticking into this room. What happens if I... Oh, then it looks stupid out here. That could work. Anyway, we don't have a lot of car things in the game, I don't think. You know, we have like big cars in debug, but like, no, we don't have like anything. So it's gonna take me a while to do this. Oh. I hate debug. I love it, but I hate it. So this is gonna take me a while to go through. So I will see you when I'm finished. Okay, so I am done with Carlita's house. This one honestly was the hardest one for me so far. So we walk into the living room, kitchen, dining, and then I put some debug cars on the wall on these like spa shelves. And then we have like a little bathroom, like with the checkerboard and all that. And then we go upstairs, and I just kept the bedroom pretty simple. Life and death stuff with this rug. I don't know where it's from. And then I made a little racetrack over here the best I could with some debug cars. I was trying to find some, like, I thought we had floor lights that I could put like along here to make like the lines, but I couldn't find them. And then I got these car pictures off of the gallery. They're for like old cars. So yeah, that's Carlita's tiny house. Now we're gonna move on to this one right here. Spinning for house number 7. And we're going to get looking like DJ Catnip. And we know it's gonna be DJ Catnip. So let me do the outside and I will be back. Okay, so I finished the outside of DJ Catnip's house. I did it purple, like his fur color, because I couldn't find like that dark pink for his hoodie. But this is what the outside looks like. I put some neon music signs because he is a DJ. And I went with this cool door. I think this is from City Living. And maybe from Get Together. I don't remember. But now going inside is going to be the fun part, because DJ Catnip is all about music and, you know, jamming and finding everyone's groove. So this is going to be a very musical house. So let me get that going and I will be back. Okay, so I finished the inside of DJ Catnip's tiny home. So what I did is I made the first floor like an entertainment area. We have the kitchen here with some island counters to sit. We have the music mixing station, some guitars, a violin, the keyboard, a microphone, a dance floor, and then the DJ booth, of course. And then upstairs we have the bed, we have some trunks for side tables, we have a trunk for a dresser, we have a little sitting area. I put a TV up here since I didn't get to downstairs, and then we have a little 3-tile bathroom. So now we're moving on to this one, which is kind of the same kind of layout as that one, except it's got a 3rd floor. Spinning for the 8th house. We're gonna get Kitty Fairy. And we know this is gonna be for Kitty Fairy. So let me do the outside of this house and I will be back in a minute. Okay, so I finished the outside of Kitty Fairy's house. It's just very simple, pink and green with the alternating windows. I'm gonna go in, you know what, I might make this top roof glass. So that way this floor, why isn't it lighting up like it's under glass? Maybe what I'll do is, because I just had this idea just now, is make this up here a greenhouse. Where's glass walls at? Where do they fall under? Oh, right here. Ooh. Maybe I'll make this one. Take these windows down. You just put this window down here. And make this top part just a greenhouse. That would be cute. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I changed my mind on that. That's what I'm gonna do. Make that top floor a greenhouse. So what I'm gonna do is go in, this is kind of a little bit smaller than the DJ Cat house. So I'll probably do kitchen and living and dining here. Obviously bedroom and bathroom here, and then the greenhouse. So I will do that and I will be right back. Okay, so I finished Kitty Fairy's house. We're gonna go in. The first floor is kind of boring, but I figure she probably won't spend a lot of time here. We have like a little TV area and then the kitchen with some islands and bar stools. Upstairs we have her bedroom. I put the little fairy house in there. And then in here we have just another 3-tile bathroom. Then upstairs is Kitty Fairy Heaven. This is her gardening room with all of the different things you need to garden. So that is Kitty Fairy's house. Now we're gonna move on to this corner house here. This next spin is going to determine houses 9 and 10. So whichever one we land on will be house 9 and the leftover one will be house 10. So, okay, we got Marty the Party Cat for house 9. And we know this is going to be for Marty the Party Cat. So I'm going to do the outside and then I'll come back and show you. Okay, so I got that outside of Marty the Party Cat's house done. I went in, I forgot, hold on, I lied, I forgot to do foundation. Let's make it go up on stilts. So I did pink and orange because those look like his primary colors. I did this cool Eagle Life, I think this is Eagle Lifestyle. It's a retro door. I did these, I think these are Eagle Lifestyle too, I don't know. Where are those windows from? Those windows are from, what is this? Get Together? Or Growing Together. Growing Together for the windows, and the door is, oh, Get Famous. Ooh. The roof is Eco Lifestyle. So I'm gonna go in. We're kind of on this weird diagonal, so it's kind of awkward. His house is kind of a lot bigger than maybe the other ones because he's on a diagonal, but we're gonna make this a party house. Yeah, and I will do that and I will see you soon. Okay, so I'm done with Marty the Party Cat's house. So we're gonna go inside. You go inside, you have this little sitting area, you have the kitchen, and then you have like the big where people can come hang out with the giant TV. We got a record player, we got some neon lights back there. I don't think I put any lighting in this house. Like, no overhead lights. No wonder it looked so dreary in here. Okay, and then we go upstairs, and I know you're probably thinking, Katie, why is this in black and white when he's Marty the party cat? Well, so I learned a little thing. When he gets nervous, I think, well, something happens to him, and it turns everything black and white. So I figured, why not put his bedroom in this other little party? Oh, I guess there's no speaker in here. Hold on, let me get a speaker real quick. Put this up on the wall. You know, why not make his bedroom in this area upstairs black and white, as if he like sucked all the color out of it. I thought that would be cool. And yes, I did put a bar. I know this is like for a kid's show and stuff, but like in The Sims 4, that's how you like party. So, and then I found this little party bot that I put in. I don't know what it does, but it seems cool. Did the disco ball, the dance floor, the balloons, some more lights, a speaker. And that's it for Marty the Party Cat's house. Now we're moving on to, and so that leaves us Gabby for house 10. Gabby's house. This one, I'm gonna have a hard time with this one because I feel like Gabby's personality is like all of her cats. So maybe I'll put like little elements of all of her cats in this house. But let me do the outside and then I'll come back and show you what I've come up with. Okay, so I have the outside of Gabby's house done. It kind of looks similar to Pandy's house, and that's because she wears the black and white striped shirt. I tried to get a color for this trim that was close to her sweatshirt, or her little sweater cardigan thing. I don't know if I did that good of a job on it. We don't have a lot of dark pinky purple colors in The Sims. So this is the outside of her house. I didn't put any windows anywhere else because I didn't really know where to put them. So we have, it's gonna be kind of simple. Living, kitchen, dining down here. Bedroom and bathroom up here. I'm gonna try to include elements of all of her cats. So that might be a little difficult, but I'm gonna try to do it anyway. But let me do that and then I'll come back and show you what I came up with. Okay, I'll admit this one's a little out there, okay? I just want to let you guys know that. So we walk into Gabby's house. We have a fountain for Mercat. We have some cats on the ground. We have a party center for Marty the Party Cat with some pillows for Pillow Cat. We have the woodworking table for Baby Box. We have some collectibles for Cat Rat. We have the kitchen with some cupcakes for Cakey Cat, some snacks for Pandy, and then going upstairs we have some cards for Carlita on her nightstand. We have some musical stuff for DJ Catnip, and we have vertical gardens for Kitty Fairy. And I think that's all of them. And then, so we have that, we have this cute bedroom, and we have this little bathroom, which I use the same tiles as I did in Mercat's bathroom because I think they're cute. So now we're going to move on to this last house. And you might be noticing there was a key member of the Gabby's Dollhouse cast missing, Cakey Cat. And that's because that's the one that I made a house specifically for. And so she is going to be house number 11. And this is for Cakey Cat. So I feel like this is gonna be the hardest because it is round. I made it round on purpose, but it is round. So I feel like it's gonna be a little bit difficult, but let me do the outside and I will show you what I come up with. So this is gonna be the outside of Cakey Cat's house. I did the top of white, and then I did pink, blue, and turquoise for like the cupcake wrapper. I couldn't get all 3 colors on the circle though. And this house is so glitchy, it bounces all over the place. But now I'm gonna go just bouncing. Now I'm gonna go inside. This is gonna be the hard part because it is rounded. I think I might have messed up by doing that. But we'll figure it out, or I'll figure it out. But let me do this and I'll come back and show you. Okay, so I finished Cakey Cat's house, and I'm sorry to Cakey Cat because I don't like it. I shouldn't have done the round walls. So we come in and there's really nothing I could fit here. So we have this weird looking kitchen with the cupcake maker. So yeah, we have a little dining table. Oh, I forgot a trash can. Not that it matters because this whole house could probably just go into the trash. I'll just put that there. And then you go upstairs and we have the open concept bathroom and bedroom. I try to put the wall there to divide it, but really, if someone was going to live in this house, they would be the only one living in it. So I don't think privacy would be like an issue. But yeah, that's my Cakey Cat house. I really wish I could have done more to it, but I couldn't. It was round. So this is my Gabby's Dollhouse community little town of tiny houses. I'm not going to do any landscape because I'm not very good at it, but this will be on the gallery. If you want to download it, you can do your own landscaping. Let me know what house is your favorite, and let me know if you liked this style of video where I didn't show you how or the process of decorating it. I just felt like this would take way too long if I went through each house and showed you guys. It would be like 4 hours like the Bob's Burgers one, and that's ridiculous. So yeah, let me know which house is your favorite. I'm inclined to probably Kitty Fairy right now, but Marty the Party Cat also, I like that house too. My least favorite is definitely Cakey Cat's. I'm sorry to Cakey Cat. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.